There's a place within you that the world can't touch. A place where noise cannot enter, where doubt cannot survive, where fear loses its voice completely. It is a silent place, the place Neville called the inner sanctuary, where all creation begins. Most people search for signs, for proof, for improvement in the outer world. But the ones who manifest effortlessly, they move differently. They move from silence, not the silence of doing nothing, not the silence of passivity or waiting, but the silence of knowing, a deep, anchored, unshakable knowing that what they desire is already theirs. When you enter the silence, you are no longer trying to manifest your desire. You are communing with the version of yourself who already has it. And as you rest in that state, something extraordinary happens. The world around you begins to rearrange itself to match what you are silently accepting as true. Silence is not empty. Silence is full of answers, full of clarity, full of creative power. Neville said that imagination is the womb of creation, but imagination only becomes powerful when you enter the silence, behind it the stillness, where your desires take shape long before the physical world catches up. This is why your breakthroughs often come not when you're trying your hardest, but when you finally pause, breathe, and remember who you truly are. Think back to the moments when life surprised you with something good, a chance encounter, an unexpected opportunity, a blessing that felt perfectly timed. Those things didn't come from effort. They came from alignment, from a moment of surrender, from a shift in your inner state. And every shift begins in silence. In silence, you stop looking at what is missing. You stop fighting appearances. You stop arguing with circumstances. You stop searching the world for evidence and begin to generate the evidence within. Silence is a doorway to the unseen. When you close your eyes and breathe deeply, you're not withdrawing from the world. You're entering the control room of your life. You're stepping into the place where every new reality is formed. And it's not loud. It's not chaotic. It's not full of effort. It's quiet. It's gentle. It's certain. Because in silence, you feel who you really are, the one who commands reality, the one who imagines and receives, the one who doesn't chase, but attracts effortlessly. The world teaches you to react, to panic, to worry, to push harder. But silence teaches you to rise above it all. It trains you to respond from the higher self, the self that sees beyond appearances and hears the deeper truth behind every moment. When you enter silence, you step out of the identity that struggles and into the identity that already has what you seek. And the longer you dwell there, the faster your outer world adjusts. Because manifestation isn't about forcing reality to change. It's about changing the one who reality responds to you. Silence is a bridge between who you were and who you choose to be. This is why the most powerful shifts happen not through effort, but through stillness. Not through struggle, but through surrender. Not through noise, but through the quiet acceptance that it is done. Your desire already exists in the unseen. Your role is not to create it. Your role is to align with it. And alignment happens in silence. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine the version of you who already has what you desire. Notice how calm they are. Notice how certain they feel. Notice how they don't chase, don't worry, don't strive. They rest in the knowing that everything is unfolding in their favor. This is the energy you must embody. Not tomorrow, not when circumstances change. Now, because silence is not waiting. Silence is claiming. Silence is stepping into the position of someone who does not need proof, because inner proof is enough. When you enter that state, you are no longer asking for your desire. You are receiving it. You are no longer hoping. You are assuming. You are no longer trying. You are becoming. And as you become, the outer world must mirror you. It has no choice. What you accept in silence must appear in form. There is a silence so deep, so steady, so powerful that when you enter it, your entire reality begins to shift. This silence is not empty. It is creative. It is intelligent. It is divine. It is the place where the future is formed. When you learn to rest in this silent knowing, life becomes radically different. People show up with solutions. Opportunities appear without effort. Ideas come alive in your mind with perfect clarity. Paths that once seemed blocked suddenly open, and you realize something profound. You were never waiting on the world. The world was waiting on you to stop fighting the old story, waiting on you to stop doubting your desire, waiting on you to step into the identity that already holds a reality you seek. Silence is the space where that identity emerges, because in silence there is no past, there is no limitation, there is no doubt, there is only awareness. Awareness of who you truly are, awareness of what is already yours, awareness of the unseen reality forming around you. And when this awareness becomes your home, manifestation becomes effortless. You stop reacting to circumstances and begin creating them. You stop being pushed by life and begin directing it. You stop asking, when will it happen, and begin saying, it is happening now. Silence makes you powerful. The mind that is loud cannot hear intuition. The heart that is frantic cannot feel guidance. The person who is always chasing has no space to receive. But in silence, you receive everything. You receive clarity. You receive direction. You receive inspiration. You receive the next version of yourself. And most importantly, you receive your manifestation. Because every desire you hold is already complete in the unseen. It is finished. It is done. It is waiting for you to enter the silent inner state where you and your desire become one. In silence, you feel the truth first, and the world confirms it later. This is why Neville taught that persisting in the feeling of the wish fulfilled is the secret of all manifestation. The feeling does not arise in noise. It arises in silence. In silence, you can feel yourself living the life you want. You can feel the security. You can feel the abundance. You can feel the love. You can feel the freedom. You can feel the joy of already having it. And that feeling is a magnetic power that bends reality around you. Not effort, not force, not willpower. Feeling. And feeling grows strongest in stillness. This is why some of your biggest manifestations will arrive after a moment of peace, a deep exhale, a quiet walk, a moment of surrender, a night where you finally stop worrying and let the desire rest with you. Because silence is a state where you stop contradicting your own creation. You stop feeding doubt. You stop strengthening fear. You stop rehearsing the old story. You stop energizing the version of you that struggles. In silence, you awaken a version that already knows the truth. It is done. Sit with this for a moment. Let it settle. Your desire is not far from you. It is not separate. It is not future. It is present. It is here. It is now. And the more you enter silence, the more you tune into that reality, until one day it becomes so real inside you that the outer world simply has no choice but to reflect it. Reality bends to match the stillness you hold. This is the power of inner silence. The world may show you delays, but silence shows you completion. Circumstances may show you obstacles, but silence shows you alignment. Fear may whisper that things are uncertain, but silence reveals the deeper truth. You are the one who creates certainty. You do not need to fight. You do not need to beg. You do not need to wait. You only need to return again and again to the silent place within you where everything is already unfolding. And from that silence, you walk through the world differently. You walk with calm. You walk with confidence. You walk with a quiet knowing that everything is working in your favor. Because it is. The more you rest in the inner stillness, the more life rearranges itself to mirror your inner state. Silence is not a pause. Silence is creation. Silence is not the absence of movement. Silence is the birthplace of movement. Silence is not doing nothing. Silence is becoming everything. So tonight, return to that sacred place within you. Let the noise fall away. Let the doubts dissolve. Let the old stories die. Sink into the stillness that has been calling you, because in that silence, your new reality is already alive. It is done. It is yours. Walk in the quiet power that knows it.